Okay, listen, we have Owen here with Ash and Ivy Homemade Jewelry, and your pieces are beautiful.
Thank you very much.
He brought a ton of pieces that we'll show you guys here in a little bit, but beautiful work. And you are a vendor, you know, you go to traveling shows and just, you know, this homemade jewelry, this has been a passion of yours since you were 12.
Yes.
So I want to start there a little bit. How did you come about all of this?
Well, I started doing this. I actually took a class over at Amarillo College. My mom invited me to come along with her to try it out, and I didn't know whether I'd really like it or not.
Yeah.
But I've always kind of been a rock hound. I remember all the dinosaur names that I learned when I was 8 years old, but I can hardly remember the name of the person I met 10 minutes ago. But I still remember all those, so I've always loved the rock part, and this kind of seemed like a good way to incorporate my love of rocks into something that I could potentially make money with. And it started out as just kind of a little side hobby, and then somewhere around four and a half years ago now, I think I switched from doing my plumbing job and just did the dive and tried this out full time. So
full time. And you were talking earlier too, you are a native here to Amarillo.
Yes, born and raised.
Born and raised.
Been here my whole life.
So what has that been for you to just see the community support a businessman just like yourself?
It's been pretty awesome, actually. I've been really happy with the amount of support I've gotten out of it. Thankfully, everyone around here does a really good job supporting their local businesses and everything. And the Canyon Farmers Market has been great for that too. They really work super hard to make sure that all of the people at the market get good exposure, and they make sure that a lot of people turn up and get to enjoy our stuff. So they do a great job out there.
Yeah, and that's the thing is there's lots of cool things. I mean, we've kind of had this series going here at New Shelton. We've had different vendors come from the Canyon Farmers Market. We've had everything from flowers to, different, kind of, we had a t-shirt printer on last week. But now we got jewelry here. So kind of tell us a little bit, kind of show off. You got a few pieces here with us, and we'll kind of take some cutaways as well. But kind of describe your overall style, your flair that you have with your jewelry, and kind of tell us about some of these pieces you brought with us.
Absolutely. So I kind of have I sort of blend a whole bunch of different styles into this. Obviously a little bit of Southwest, but I try to blend in some kind of local influences on this too.
I was going to say the lighthouse there.
This here is, here, that is a piece, I call it Home in the Panhandle. And it is, as you can tell, it is based very much around wind.
Yeah, so if we can hold that up real quick, we'll get a close-up of that here real quick.
There we go, right there.
And we need to see that.
Beautiful.
I've got the lighthouse in it right there.
Yes, I was like, I love the lighthouse.
This is one that I made. It's copper and sterling silver, and I did this with an acid etching. So I actually sketched this out. It's a little doodle that I make with Sharpie marker, and I draw onto the copper with Sharpie marker, and then submerge it in a little acid bath, and it eats away everything around the Sharpie marker.
That's super interesting. I love the detail. Like I said, I love you got the lighthouse, you got a windmill there, you got your kind of like your Texas Panhandle staples there as well. And I've seen just kind of some of the different pieces that you brought with you. I see a lot of turquoise.
Yes, I was going to say the turquoise.
Absolutely. Yeah, this one here, this is a little piece. This one is Golden Hills turquoise on this one.
Okay. Cool.
And this is kind of one that I did kind of an Art Deco design with this one. It was a pretty fun one that I did. But Golden Hills turquoise is kind of a unique turquoise that comes out of Kazakhstan. It's one of the few turquoises that has this really pretty lavender blue color like this.
Yeah, that's
gorgeous. And it's one of my favorite ones to work with. So
and this beetle too.
Yeah, we got
this
a beetle
one.
as
So
well.
this is Bernard.
Bernard,
and he is sterling silver and brass on this one, and the stones on him is Kingman turquoise, which is a little mine out of Kingman, Arizona, and then black coral. So
cool.
I
Look
took
at that.
this. I just took those, made this little stone. It took the little pieces, and it kind of looked like a little beetle. So I decided I'd just go ahead and make one, and he turned out pretty cool. I'm super happy with him.
Yeah. That's very cool. And so that's the thing is you have a lot of pieces here, and of course we have you brought a whole other display. Let's see if we can take a look at that as well, because like I said, you brought a lot of different pieces, and so of course people can find you like you were telling us, the Canyon Farmers Market. So tell us real quick, before we even get to where other places where folks can find you, where can they find you at the Canyon Farmers Market specifically?
So they can find me at the southeast corner of the square pretty much every weekend. I'm right next to the people with the cutting boards.
Okay, perfect.
So they're usually there every week. I've got a little permanent space for that one.
Awesome. And so you got that space, of course, like you were telling us, you like to go to the different traveling shows, you sell your things there. So if people really want to reach out and they want to buy some Ash and Ivy homemade jewelry, what's a good way for people to get in contact with you, or do they just need to come find you at the shows?
They can come find me at the Canyon Farmers Market. Also, I post on my Facebook page and my Instagram all of where I'm going to be.
Awesome.
And I have some of my stuff available for sale on the Instagram and the Facebook page as well. So Instagram at Ash Ivy Winters and Facebook at Ash Ivy Winters as well.
So cool. Well, again, this stuff is beautiful.
Yes. Thank you so much.
So crazy that, you know, we have local people here that make such beautiful work. I mean, that's just so cool to see our Emerald community, you know, coming together to support one another. So thank you, Owen, for sharing your talent with us.
Oh, thank you all so much.
This is so beautiful.
And I got to point out too in this necklace, I didn't see it at first. You got the lighthouse and everything, and he's also got a tornado on there as well.
Oh,
So
yes,
that's
got
perfect.
I've got everything,
Great
and
detail.
the little piece of wheat and everything. So
Yes.
I was happy with this one. It turned out cool.
It turned out very cool for sure. So thank you so much for coming and sharing your passion with us this morning.
Thank you all for having me.
Of course, so go check out Ash and Ivy, of course, on social media, and of course, Canyon Farmers Market as well. You said southeast corner of the square?
Southeast corner of the square.
All right, perfect. Well, go check out, go meet Owen, and of course, get yourself some great jewelry in the process for sure. And when we come back here,